Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, a disappointing loss tonight, losing in extra innings, 11 innings, to the Toronto Blue Jays in the first of three on the road. And, well, we took an early lead in this one, and things were going pretty well. But, stranded a lot of runners on base again, couldn't get the go ahead run home in either the 10th or 11th inning. Uh, and Blue Jays had the bases loaded, no one out in the bottom of the 11th. Were able to get one out, and then could have gotten a ground ball double play to send it to the 12th inning, but that was not the case. So we would take a 1-0 lead early on in the first inning, as Nolan Arenado would have an RBI single, scoring Mason Wynn to put us up 1-0. And then after Brendan Donovan would strike out with the bases loaded, the rookie Thomas Sajaci with a fielder's choice RBI to put us up 2-0. So a great start. And after that, though, offense was pretty quiet against Blue Jays starter Kevin Gausman and Eric Fetty, who pitched pretty solid, though in the bottom of the fourth, a walk and then a single by Nathan Lukes, and then RBI double by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to make it a 2-1 game, and then a sacrifice fly by Spencer Horwitz to tie it up 2-2, and then an RBI single by catcher Alejandro Kirk to give the Blue Jays a 3-2 lead. Could have tied it up or taken the lead in the top of the fifth. Base hit by Burleson and a walk to Goldschmidt, but Arenado would ground into a double play to keep it a one-run game at 3-2. And we had runners on second and third, and just one out in the top of the sixth, but Pedro Pajes would ground out, Michael Ciani would strike out. So, and then Eric Fetty, 5 pretty solid innings despite allowing 3 runs on 6 hits, struck out 3, and then a scoreless 6th inning from John Kane, and then 3 innings in relief from Matthew Liberatore. Very solid job by him. Blue Jays starter Kevin Gausman would go 7 innings, giving up 2 runs, which were both in the first inning. Then in the top of the 8th, facing a former Cardinal reliever, Yenesis Cabrera, who was pretty solid in his tenure with the Cardinals, traded to the Blue Jays last year, and the rookie Thomas Sajaci in his 4th Major League game would hit a solo home run, his first Major League home run. So, and boy, what a past few days it's been for Thomas Sajaci. Had his first hit in RBI yesterday against the Reds, and now his first home run, and drove in 2 of our 3 runs. So it's been a really solid first few games for the rookie. So, and he keeps it up, then maybe he'll get a spot and make the open day roster out of spring training next year, which would be pretty awesome to see. And yeah, so Liberatore would send it to the 10th inning, and Jose Fermin, the ghost runner on second base, pinch running for Arenado. Then Luke and Baker pinch hitting for Lars Nootbaar with Fermin at third, but he would ground out. And Ryan Fernandez on the mound, and with 1 out, or with 2 outs rather, base hit could win the game for Toronto, but Nathan Lucas would fly out to send the game to the 11th, with Baker, or rather, Jordan Walker, the pinch runner, or the go-ahead ghost runner on second, but we couldn't get it done. Mason Wynn would strike out on a 3-2 count. Then Fernandez, trying to send it to the 12th, would intentionally walk Vlad Guerrero Jr. to put 2 runners on, but then rookie Lejo Jimenez would reach on an infield hit to load the bases with no one out for rookie Will Wagner. Will Wagner, the son of one of the best relief pitchers of all time, Billy Wagner, just made his debut a month ago, and he would ground into a fielder's choice on a 10 pitch at bat. So to get the force at home, but then next batter Alejandro Kirk on an 0-1 count would hit a base hit into left field to end the game and win it for the Blue Jays 4-3. So yeah, disappointing game. Game we obviously needed to win in order to stay close in the wild card chase. So hopefully we can bounce back tomorrow afternoon, as it'll be Kyle Gibson getting the start against Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays. Gibson had arguably his best start of the season and best start as a Cardinal in his last time out against Seattle, where he went 6 1/3 scoreless innings. So, yeah, so till Saturday, comics are saying go Cards.